This is the easiest eyeshadow look you are ever, ever going to do. It's just so easy. Okay, let's go for it. I have nothing on my eyes. I have no mascara on. I obviously have my concealer on my eyelids, but I've set that with a little bit of powder. So I'm going to be using the REM Beauty liquid eyeshadow in, I think this is Illy. I will double check, but I'll put it on the screen. Now this is like this really nice chocolatey brown color. You're going to get a fluff brush. You want something which is just like a medium fluff brush. This one is the BK Beauty 211 brush. Don't forget you do get a discount with my code, which is Nina10 on anything at BK Beauty. They do really good brushes. Now what I want to do is just basically, you can either put this on the back of your hand and work from there, or you can put this on the lid. I'm going to put this on the lid just so it's easy for you guys to see. So let's go. So I am literally going to put this all over my lid. I'm literally painting the lid. I'm staying within the socket though. I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to touch the edges, not the center. Right, now take whatever's on it and put it on the back of your hand so that you don't have a whole load of product spreading everywhere. Always initially touch it and then go onto the back of your hand. Keep doing that if you feel like too much is spreading around. Don't forget, I'm not touching that center bit there. I'm only touching the edges. Right, we've already blended this. How crazy is that, right? We just went back and forth, and we weren't touching anything other than the very edge of what we applied. And I blended that by stroking back and forth. And then when we get to this bit here, once that's blended, you're just going to kind of like, just take this upwards and outwards. You don't actually do that edge bit until right at the end once it's all blended. It's honestly as easy as that. So we haven't applied a thick layer there, right? It's quite a thin layer. Let's do that again on the other eye so you can see that again. I take off all the product off of it, so there's not a lot on here. I cover the entire lid underneath the socket. I don't go above it. I then touch the very edge. I smooth across, I take all the excess off on the back of my hand, and then I go in and touch the edge again, go back and forth, across the lid, but not too high. Anywhere you touch the skin, it's gonna go there. So just remember that. So I keep taking it off on the back of the hand, then I get to this bit here, and I take this out. And that's honestly it. So the easiest way, like I just said, you touch an area of your skin up here, it's gonna go there. So just don't touch anywhere where you don't want the product to be. Okay, there you go. We have blended this brown eyeshadow. It's super easy. If you wanna have it on the lower lash line, you can do that too. What I would suggest for that is just kind of like with a smaller brush. This is my BK Beauty 207 brush. Just touch the lid and it just picks up any product. And then go into your lower lashes. But just focus on touching the root. And that should be enough. I usually do this with my eyes closed, just because I can feel better that way. So, okay, next, you can go straight in with a bit of mascara, and this is gonna give you a really nice kind of sultry brown smoky eye. I really love browns on the eyes, but you can use obviously any color you want. Or you can go in with a bit of a shimmer. Now I'm using this new product that I actually really love. It's by Winky Lux. Never heard of them before, guys. Never heard of them, but maybe any of you guys have heard. Have you heard about them? Tell me. I'm actually zooming in with my phone so I can read the color. That's how bad my eyesight is. Or that's how old I am, should I say. Sunflower Shimmer. There you go. Okay, so what we want to do here is we're going to get some of this. Take the product off. Right, we're going to go really close to the lash line. How stunning is that? Use your fingertip and just pat. And wherever you pat, you're going to get that shimmer. Right, it's just going to basically open up the eye a bit so it doesn't look so kind of matte. Just gently pat, focus on the edges, same way you did with the initial eyeshadow that we applied. But I really like this because it's just a really easy product, and it also isn't overly kind of shiny and shimmery and glittery. It's just a really subtle amount. I don't like to spread it out too much like not into the crease or anything. It's going to get on your lashes, so I'm just warning you. But what that does mean is you do need to clean your lashes. For me, I would do that regardless anyway. So what I like to do is get a wipe, kind of wrap it around my fingers here. It's a bit fiddly, but... And then I just softly clean my lashes. And you're going to get a much better mascara finish, by the way. Don't pull it too hard. There you go. Okay, now get your lash curler. Just curl your lashes. This is my Kevin O'Quarr lash curler. I absolutely love it. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button because it means you won't miss my next video. Let's go in with the mascara. Now you could actually use a brown mascara because I feel like that just makes it all a bit more kind of like very cohesive, but I'm gonna use a normal color mascara. Let's use my YSL Lash Clash. I haven't used this in a while and it's a really nice volumizing mascara. Really get it into the root. I like this one because it's not as voluminous, I feel, as the Dior Over Volume. That's really like mega volume. But this is kind of in between that and the Hourglass mascara, because I feel like Hourglass Unlocked is not really, I wouldn't say that's a voluminous mascara, but it is an amazing mascara. Whereas I feel like this is just not as thick as the Dior Over Volume, but it's still so good. So it's kind of like if you don't want it as heavy as the Dior Over Volume, I would go for this one. And then you can go into the lower lashes. How easy is this look, right? What do we think of this? Seriously, let me know. And also, I just need to say that this Winky Lux, I can't say it without laughing. Winky Lux, I've never heard of this brand before, but they sent me some stuff and I thought, you know what? Let me try it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's like drugstore or what, but it is pretty good. Like, I quite like this. Like, I tried some swatches on my hand. They do like loads of different colors. They have this really nice olive green, and they also do some matte liquid eyeshadows too, which seem to be pretty good. Maybe next time I'll try that. But I want to know what you think. What do you think of this look? It's a very easy, I would say, look, you can wear this like natural if you want, if this is like natural for you, but I wouldn't wear this during the day. I probably would have back in the day, but now I'm just like super natural with a lot of stuff during the day. But I think this is more of an evening look, so let me know what you think. And did you have any questions about the blending or anything? I feel like I made that pretty kind of easy to understand, but if you actually do prefer it broken down a little bit more, honestly, I don't know how much more I can break it down because I get told a lot that I over-explain. You know, I am a makeup artist, so that's the whole point. I like to educate. I want to know what your thoughts are on this. If you are wondering what lip color I have on, it's actually my Violet France Bissou Balm in Batiste, because I always use Callison and I forgot I had this shade and I was like, do you know what? Because it looks so red, right? But it's like, it's a daytime red. It's such a nice kind of like, it's like a, what's the word? It's like a, is it like a bitten lip color? Is that what they say? I can't remember. Does anyone know what I'm trying to say? Or am I just like absolutely like talking absolute rubbish? Also, I had this like horrendous like spot on my chin. That wasn't even a spot. It was like a mountain. It was so bad. I don't know. It's like that one spot you get just before your due on, and that's what I got. Right there, and it really hurt, and now it's like slowly going, but it's left this humongous scar, which is really annoying. But anyway, I just thought I would point that out for you. Don't forget to like this video, sorry. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button so you don't miss my next video. Don't forget to also subscribe to the Beauty Breakfast Club, my online publication where I talk about beauty, health, wellness, all sorts of stuff. There's a new newsletter by me every 2 days. It's free to subscribe. That gives you access to one newsletter roughly once a week, or every like 10 days maybe. If you go for the paid version, which literally costs you the same as buying yourself one coffee every month, that unlocks the entire site, so you have so much more to read. And also the best thing is you get to join this amazing community of around 8,000 people, and we've got a group chat on Substack. So on the actual site we have a group chat where we all chat, and everyone's like, it's all like-minded people. So if you love beauty and learning, and you know, you're really getting into like the makeup side of things or the wellness side of things, health and all that kind of stuff, then please do kind of like go for the paid version. version because one, it's a great way to support me because I do bring a lot of kind of videos your way. It would really, really mean the world to me. But it also is a way for you to connect with other people who are like-minded, and you get to ask me any questions that you may have directly in that group chat because I'm also part of the group chat. And yeah, I would love to hear from you. And I will see you on the next video.